am Fhonia Ellis. I am a fashion designer. Currently, I am working on my collection, which is called the Crwn collection. So pretty much what's taking place here today is So Pretty. It's a sewing academy for girls. And our goal is to inspire and teach young women fashion design skills and entrepreneurship. So the most recent projects that I've done is working for Kevin Garnett. So I do all of his alterations for his TV show that he's doing in Atlanta. I also do Rick Ross, some of his alterations and things like that as well. And allowing the gift of sewing to kind of just take me on this adventure. She got hearts. What y'all gonna do about that? Y'all gonna put these circles together?
Well, I don't think I would get them together today.
You don't think you gonna
Probably tomorrow or another day.
tomorrow or another day? What? So one of the reasons why I right now I started to really focus on entrepreneurship is because I felt that a job, and it's nothing wrong with a job, first let me say that, but I felt that a job was not going to be able to pay me what I felt I was worth, and it wasn't going to allow me to leave longevity for my kids to carry on something after I was gone. I think that it's important to have something, like ownership of something. Everyone has the ability to have some type of entrepreneurship spirit. So again, I just encourage people, as well as the program that I teach for kids, the value of money in entrepreneurship. Because working for a job, and let's just be honest, working for a job sometimes, again, nothing wrong with it, but I don't feel that any job pays you what you feel that you're really worth.
So come back to Louisville. Okay, just hook me up with t-shirts that are ethnic centric, black centric, celebration of black centric t-shirts. Okay.
I need some money.
So pretty much what's taking place here today is So Pretty. It's a sewing academy for girls. And our goal is to inspire and teach young women fashion design skills and entrepreneurship. So they come in as beginners, know nothing about machines, and by the time they leave, they produce a product. Once you sell it, you have to figure out how much the material costs, what your profit's gonna be, and the goal is to get the children to save a portion of the money to help them either purchase materials or put in a savings account or pay for their next class session. If you are interested in volunteering, we are looking for volunteers, and you can email us at fhoniaellis@gmail.com. I decided that entrepreneurship was the route that I needed to take to leave a legacy for my kids and for me. If I was to go work for an alteration shop, the most I'd make is $16 to $20 an hour. Well, my hourly rate is $50 an hour on some of my services. Where I would get paid maybe $300 a week, well, going to service someone at their, house, hotel, they may pay me $2,000 for 3 hours. Where I just worked 8 to 10 hours for $300. Well, that just makes no sense. Well, they don't want to go and inconvenience themselves to go take their alterations to a place. So you almost got to think of like alterations how Uber is. It's like I'm always just kind of like figuring out how I can outdo what I just asked for. So it's like now it's Kevin Durant, and on my list now I have, and Lord knows I don't know when it's gonna come, how it's gonna come, or if it'll come, but it's like I'm putting it on there, and it's like I said DJ Khaled, Bryson Tiller, Kevin Durant, some Fortune 500 companies, all under the alteration umbrella. And I'm like, now how are we gonna get them? But then I had to remind myself, Rick Ross was just on my vision board in January. 3 weeks later, his people reached out to me and was like, can you do the stuff for his birthday party? I was like, wait, Rick Ross was just on here. So if we got Rick Ross, then I feel like DJ Khaled is not gonna be hard. We just gotta get in the loop of what's flowing to let your presence be known, like, huh, this is what I do, you know what I mean? And I think that's what stops a lot of us, is that we just too afraid to like go put ourselves out there. It's like, well, I got all the plan, but now you got to go execute it, because it's not just gonna come to you. You actually gonna have to get up and go get it.